Hi, I am Ibrahim Berkin coach. Today I am going to present my engineering project. My advisor is Peri GÜNEŞ and my department is computer engineering. I used two coding languages in the project, Java and Python. Let's go with the Java part, database operations. First, we choose what we want to do. Let's try to register with the existing user. It gives a warning, and if I say new user video, I have registered successfully. Then I am gonna show you that when I register a new user, the program creates a table for this user to keep its data sets. Also, we can see here username and passwords. After that, I'm going with incorrect username or password. Then my user 123 login. I login successfully. I can show my data sets here. My user, final one, new one, and users DB. For example, if I select new one, I came here, new one is gone, deleted. Then if I enter the example dataset name, enter data enables BC 123 1.4 1.2 3.3. If I skip a line, the program thinks that there is a null values and completes this line with the null values that how many label names are there. Calculating. I saved into it. You can see here new and null values also. And database operations done. We can go with the data pre-processing and data analyzing parts in Python. Let's restart the kernel. In that part, I collected some methods for missing values, normalization, standardization, data reduction, and after login to the system, user will have two options. For example, if I try incorrect password login, my user 33, I login success. User have two options here. First one is selecting a dataset from database. If user selects it, the program reads all of the information from database and converts them as a CSV file by writing into it. Also, use CSV file is truncating at the end of the program. For example, if I select users DB and select dataset, I will go them fast because I want to show you and go with the second option. I do not want to give a spoiler for now. And as you can see here, temporary CSV file is truncated. It's empty now, and when a user selects another dataset, it can use with the select CSV, same CSV file. Then the second option. Second option that a user can upload the CSV file from its own computer. After doing this part, user will select Y label and X label. Let's select file, select this one, and I can start pre-processing steps. First one is data integration. The user selects a Y label and also dropping these labels selecting X labels. Those who are not dropped will be the X labels. I will go with the temperature columns. Data integration part is done and 25% is done for the program. Showing list of datasets, getting CSV, and implementing CSV file from dataset when the user selects first option. Then the implemented file as a data frame, and if any string in one column, for example, it will be an object type because it has null values, string values, or numerical values also. And I am dropping the rows that has string columns, string rows, string content, and updating the data frame. Then I am converting the data frame columns into numeric. Then I drop duplicates in the data frame. After that, we select, actually before selecting X and Y labels, these operations are done. Then user selects X and Y labels. For example, in df, as you can see here, there's a null value, and we will solve it now with the missing values. I have 4 missing value methods. First one is PID, before fill, linear interpolation, and KNN inputter. Then we can go ahead. I am creating a temporary copied data frames, temp x1, temp y1, like something like that. And I test them with the linear regression, and I compare their accuracies. Then I select, for example, there was a null value, all of them filled with its method types, accuracies here. But we will go accuracies with the bar graphs rather than. Selecting the highest accuracy for the missing values, then temporary copied data frames becomes new X labels and Y labels. And after that, normalization and standardization. I use one of them, normalization or standardization, that which one's method has the highest accuracy. I compare them. Program gives information when we do that. And data transformation, normalization, and standardization done. Normalization, results, accuracies, and selecting highest accuracy of normalization, and standardization, results, and accuracies, and comparing normalization and standardization results. Then it's going with the data reduction. In data reduction, I used PCA and LDA, and I also have a visualized output to compare them. Program information, preprocessing steps are done, and we can see here plasmatic colors for PCA and other colors for blue colors for LDA results. Then a user can see the preprocessing results with the bar graphs. Highest missing values before fill with 94 accuracy. Normalization, standardization. Normalization is better than standardization, I guess, yes. And data reduction is the last part. Final accuracy is 91.66 for preprocessing done, preprocessed data. After that, users also can see some basic statistical results about preprocessed data, mean of the Y label and standard deviation, mean of the X labels, one by one, median and standard deviations. Then there is another machine learning algorithm to test the preprocessed data, random forest regressor. As you can see here, final tested result is 90.461 accuracy. And then I have box plots for X labels and Y labels for some visualizations. And as a last mode, if user selects dataset from database, that was the first option, it's implemented CSV truncates. I show the example from before. That was all. Thank you for attention.